Ok. Se em algum momento tiver com eco, tiver com algum barulho, falem comigo, tá bom? Que eu vou olhando aqui.
All right.
Ok. Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
One, another person. So many people here together. Felipe Diaz, welcome. Uh, I will be sharing the link. Not the link. I will just send a message to everyone, telling that we are here. Okay, warning them. Okay, just wait. We'll be talking about maybe childhood or behavior, young people, youngsters, maybe. We are online. Maybe maybe I can take a shot from our screen. Maybe it's better. We are online and we are online now, babies. I would not say babies. Okay, I will share the questions. We have some questions I asked to ChatGPT to create some questions. Okay, maybe we use them, maybe not, or just some of them. I'm sharing the link to everyone. I'm sending a message to everyone to say that we are online. Just here, here, here. Uh, I would like to know how many groups of English you are in. Are you in, Daniel? Daniel, are you in? How many groups of English are you participating nowadays?
Mm, there's this one from Petrolina, PNZ.
Okay, this one,
There's one from Belo Horizonte. There's one from Sorocaba,
three.
and there's one from Brasilia. So I guess four. And there's another one from this YouTube teacher who sort of retired from YouTube, but there's some people still interacting in this group. So six, I guess.
Mhm. Only English
Yeah, we sometimes speak Portuguese there too.
because I am in some groups. I was in so many groups. I was in an Italian group, Spanish, Chinese, but now I'm only studying English,
Oh yeah.
not nothing else, because I have to improve my English faster.
I guess I could be speaking, many languages nowadays, but I've always paid more attention to English, and I guess it
Yes.
paid off for
Sometimes
time.
when you are able to talk in English, you are able to communicate with almost everyone in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's talk to Felipe. Felipe, can you introduce yourself? Is it your first time? Your first time? Felipe, can you talk?
Hello.
Hello, Felipe. Is it your first time here with us? Sua primeira vez?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Can you introduce yourself? Where are you from?
I'm from Belém, Belém, Pará.
Belém do Pará. Oxe,
Yes.
gente boa demais. Nordeste maravilhoso. Pará não, Pará é norte, né? Aí,
Uh,
maravilha.
yes.
Ok.
Uh,
Felipe, do you say égua?
Égua.
uh, uh, yes. Belém. Uh, from capital da COP.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
of course.
Uh,
I think copy is finished. Yes, I think I was not watching the videos and everything. I have a lot of work to do. at home and my work. I don't know if if you think if you know, guys, but I'm not an English teacher all day long. Maybe how say the most part of my life. The most part of my life, I'm working in a health unit, a medical unit. I'm here talking in English with you. Okay, why don't you start to asking to making a question, Christian? Let's do that. Oh, Krishna is an Indian man, an Indian person living in Thailandia. Thailand, Thailandia. It's not Thailandia. Hello, Krishna. Good morning, bro. I'm very happy because you are here. Krishna Tota Krishna. Okay, we'll have many friends here, I know, because they are always late. Okay, maybe Larissa, maybe Davi. We have many friends here. I sent the message, the questions here. Just check your message box, maybe your chat. Okay. The first question is, look, I have to close the window. It's windy here. Let's talk to Marli. Marli, ladies first. How do you think technology has changed the way young people communicate compared to the past?
I I
Because
see.
we'll be talking about the youngsters nowadays, this generation, and the one older generation, maybe
Ah,
our
the
generation.
old generation, but the old generation ele existe my age.
Yeah,
Old generation existe my age. I think the technology change the young people, né?
hmm,
Olha, all people, because today the people don't communicate another person, person.
face to face.
Yes, because they have the handphone, né? Handphone, celular, handphone,
Ah, no, the
handphone,
phone, the mobile phone,
phone.
the
Yeah,
phone. Okay.
mobile phone. Yeah, mobile phone. And the by speaking restaurant, the people don't um, don't speak another person. They
Persone,
they
persone.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yes, yes.
Okay, don't
On
worry.
don't speak another. Uh,
So you are telling me, you are telling
yeah,
us that young people
no,
are not talking face to face. They are only on the phone sending messages
yeah, yes.
nowadays.
In the
Okay.
the people uh, no in mobile phone, in bus, in train, in this walking, or in a bike, in working, né?
Okay, at work.
The people
Okay.
speaking.
Uh, okay, Mali. Okay. I would like to know. Hello, Tota Krishna. Hello.
Yeah, hello, brother. Hi.
Hello, Krishna. Do you have children?
Yeah, right now I'm in a school.
What? Uh,
School. I come to school.
no, no, no. Okay. I would like to know if you have teenagers at home.
No, no, I don't have.
Okay, because we are talking about new generation and we are talking about young people and how they are different or not of the people in the past, the young people in the past. So I would like to know from
Okay.
you, Krishna. Krishna, how do you think technology has changed the way young people communicate compared to the past? Is it worst or good? What do you think about it? The technology changed the way young people are communicating with each others.
Yeah, it's showing two types. So if you use this good, so there are many ways to use, so better way. So if you use it bad, there are many ways to use bad as well in technology.
Okay, because technology is a good thing, but maybe
Yeah, technology.
young people are just spending time, wasting time using
Yeah, nowadays
scrolling.
children, yeah, after they cross 7 years, 8 years, they are using mobiles via online. They are playing games. So sometimes it will show the effect on their future.
Okay, okay. Hello, David. Can you talk? Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, my friend.
Nice to
Yeah.
see you here.
Yo, after a long time.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad to know that you are here to teach me some expressions in English and help me because the the conversation become rich. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Hello, David. The
I, I
next what?
I I like it. I like the question, that you did here about the
Okay.
technology and
So
the
so talk
teenager.
about it.
Yeah, this is amazing because when you start thinking before in our past, when I was younger,
Okay.
I could see uh my mind just think to play with my friends on the street,
Yeah.
because this moment like this was amazing, you know how to connect with other guys and playing a lot and laughing a lot, and sometimes we hurt our body, but when we are this moment when you see some teenagers or some kids, of course, using cell phone mobile in their hands just to send some message or watching some videos, but they don't know how to communicate with other, if you put a younger guy, a teenager in the class or in the room with other teenagers, they don't know how to start a conversation without show the technology or something about
They
technology.
become
It's
shy.
terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's terrible, man.
Okay, okay. Let's talk to Daniel. Daniel, what do you think about the question? Daniel. Daniel Souza, talk about it. Do you
Let me
have
see the
internet?
question
I don't know.
again.
Okay, the
Oh, is
question.
it the first question?
Yes, the first one.
How do you think technology has changed the way young people communicate? Oh yeah. So we used to visit people,
Yeah, I
We
remember.
used to go to their places, and as soon as we got there, we used to, call them, yell their names, or just play the bell, ring the bell or something. But nowadays, whenever you get in front of someone's house, you send them a message, hey, I'm here, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
The
We
bell, the bell,
people,
maybe the bells are turning, how say that? Useless. Because
yeah,
people are sending
useless.
messages.
So people more and more are saying that they don't like, uh, you know, calling. They prefer texting.
Yeah.
And yeah, those are the ways that I think that communication changed over the past few years
And in
because
your
of technology.
and in your opinion, is it better or worse, or is all different?
Mm. I mean, the communication, which is what really matters, is still working, but I guess it's not the same thing. If I could go back in time and have the old-fashioned way forever, I would pick that one.
Okay, I agree with you. Hello, Felipe. Felipe, do you want to answer the question, this question, or not? Talk to me.
Not
Did you understand the question? Can you talk?
kind of.
Okay. Do you want to say something? Do you think technology has changed the way the young people, are communicating with each other? Maybe, in your opinion, in the past it was better because people were talking face to face, not only using a phone. What do you think about it? Can you talk? Don't worry, Felipe, não se preocupa. Vamos lá.
Uh, I I don't I don't I don't I
Don't worry, don't worry.
okay, okay.
Ok, ok. Daqui a pouco eu te pergunto
Next.
de novo. Daqui a pouco eu
Okay,
pergunto uma coisa mais
okay,
simples. Essa pergunta é grande, ok.
okay.
Okay, let's talk to Andrea. Andrea, hello, introduce yourself, Andrea. Where are you from? Caraca, parecendo muito accent Brazilian. Andrea, can you talk? Pode falar, Andrea? Ok, not now. Let's talk to Marli. The next question, Marli. Marli, in what ways do young people today have more opportunities or fewer than
Mm.
previous generations? Do you think nowadays the young people have more opportunities or not?
Ah, the young people today have more opportunity than previous generation because today they have more opportunity, but they um, don't want don't want to make it because they have more opportunity to study and they learn.
Okay,
I don't get to speak English.
okay, I got you. I understand.
I don't. Yeah. It,
And
it, they,
do you think nowadays is better because they have more
yes.
opportunity? But do you think they are grabbing the opportunities? They are catching, they are
No,
grabbing.
no. They don't grab the opportunity because they have mm, more things uh, very easy, don't they?
Yes,
It,
they have more easier things.
easy, yes.
No, they more easy things. Okay,
They um, they don't they don't eles não dão valor. Yes.
how say that they doesn't worth it.
Yeah, also,
Worth
They
it.
don't give it, proper value.
Okay.
yes, yes.
They don't give a damn. Maybe.
They don't give a
Yeah,
damn, baby.
also.
Yes, yes,
I don't. There is an expression. Uh, you say, uh, I don't give a damn. Eu não dou a mínima.
yes.
They don't give a damn. Eles não dão a mínima. It's a good
Yeah,
one.
today
Don't give a damn.
they have a full opportunity to study because they have a full full não, more books to study because they have technology. Uh, they have it all easier.
Okay. Let's talk to Andrea. Andrea, can you talk? Andrea, are you there? No. Tá por aí, Andrea? Quer falar? Pode mandar uma mensagem. Hello, Sumasa.
Hi, people.
Hello, bro.
Just hold on, please. Only 3 minutes. I just took a shower and I will get dressed, okay?
Okay, okay, okay,
See you.
okay. Please don't open your can right now. Okay, the next one is do you think young people today face more pressure than young people in the past? Why or not? Daniel, I want to know from you. Daniel, number
Wait,
3,
I must read the question again. The second question?
the third one.
Oh, third one. Do you think young people today face more pressure? I don't think so, because back in my parents' day, people used to leave their homes when they were much younger than today. So nowadays, it's common to see people in their 30s still living with their parents, and their parents are okay with that. I don't think the pressure is no. But I think it's harder nowadays for people to buy things, to build their adult life. But I don't think the pressure is different nowadays.
Okay, okay. Let's talk to you, Tiago. Welcome, welcome aboard. We are talking about how the differences between the young people in the past and the young people nowadays. I include ourselves as young people. Maybe you. I don't know if I'm so young, but let's talk. I want to know. Maybe. Okay, this is a good one. What activities do young people enjoy today that didn't exist that these didn't exist in the past? I would like to know the opposite also about this question. Can you answer? What activities do young people enjoy today that didn't exist in the past that you can?
I don't know in the English, but it's hide. I don't know how to say in English.
Okay,
Hide and seek.
Hide. I don't know in English.
okay, don't worry. We are here learning together. Okay, Tiago, can you answer the question about the
Yeah, it's
activities?
it's hide and seek. Esconde-esconde. Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Thanks a lot. I didn't know.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, hide and seek and pega-pega is tag.
Tag.
Mhm.
okay,
Good.
Tag it to.
okay. The question is the activity that we have nowadays and didn't exist in the past.
Well, the biggest one is like playing things on your iPhone, on your phone. This
Okay.
is something that very young kids do. We didn't used to have that. I think that, like back in the day, like, and you wouldn't be so young either to play that. I mean, I think you would be at least like 7 or 8 to play video games. Nowadays, 3 or 4 year olds are already playing online or watching a lot of like videos on YouTube. So I think like being on the phone, but watching things on the phone, not using the phone itself or playing, I think it's something that we didn't have back then.
Yes, I was thinking about something because when we think about activities nowadays and in the past, we think about something without technology. But I remember when I was young, when I was a teenager, I had a Mega Drive and I used it to play that video game, and it was very fun. We had fun. And nowadays the video games are expensive, and are the how say the graphics are beautiful graphics. But I back in the past, it was better in my opinion because
But you know
nowadays.
what? Like this is very interesting because I saw an article about this, how like the graphics are so good nowadays, and that it's
Brother, hello.
taking away the magic from the video
Hello,
game.
brother Cristiano.
What's that?
What was
Brother
that?
Cristiano. Yeah, you spoke about video games. Okay.
Yeah.
So nowadays, which game is famous? I think in India, it's going on PUBG. Do you play PUBG game?
Mm-mm.
No, no. I have no the pubs game.
The name of the game is
Yeah,
PUBG.
PUBG,
No.
PUBG. It's famous worldwide. Yeah, I think
Maybe
so.
maybe you can send a message to us to I
Okay.
Google that. Okay. I
Yeah,
re-
yeah. It's
I don't play video games nowadays. Oh, I have one only game in my computer is Battlefield 4. No, Battlefield 3, and I like to be shooting is a shooter, and we can use tanks and we can run and protect our squad. This is a good one. Some, but I have no time enough to be playing. Unfortunately, I'm just studying English and working a lot. So when I have a free time, I like to play hide and seek. Okay.
I like to
Uh,
play video game on computer, FPS, like
yes,
Counter-Strike, Battlefield, like you. Uh, I don't like so
games.
much RPG. I don't know if it is the name RPG.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know that. Yes,
RPG.
Andrea, I used it to play Counter Strike in some at some or at in LAN houses. LAN
Lan
houses.
House. Yeah,
So LAN house in English is the same name. LAN house is the same
I
name.
guess so. I guess so.
I don't know. I never. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I got the Counter Strike when it started in 1990 something. The first one was 1.3 CS 1.3. You know,
Yes, it was amazing.
nobody knew how to play the game. Man, it was so good.
I know that. Let's talk about the topic now, right now again. Uh, Marlia, this is a question for you again, okay? Uh, uh, how has the meaning of freedom changed for young people over the years? It's a deep, it's a deep question. You
Mm,
do you think young people nowadays are more free, are are free as in the past or not? We are in a cage. Maybe
mm,
a phone to some people are a cage. Is a cage.
Free.
Yes. Do you think youngsters are free nowadays
Mhm.
or
Uh, I I think freedom.
yes, freedom,
eh,
liberdade?
We should change it for young people because the they have more freedom. The young today nowadays young have more more freedom.
Okay,
They
okay. What?
um, I I don't I don't get speak English.
Okay.
I
You
think
are you are speaking more Italian. I know. I can see sometimes I can see you there talking in Italian or Deutsch or German. I don't know.
German.
German. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk to David. And about you, what do you think about maybe the next question is, if teenagers from 30 years ago met teenagers today, what would surprise them the most?
Wow.
I can
Man,
I am imagining uh, a teenager from 30 years ago coming to the coming to the few coming to nowadays to this time and meeting some teenagers. It's so strange. What do you think?
man, we 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 must believe that the the teenager, the young guys, they will contribute a lot in our progress. You know, if you are
Yes.
I'm talking the progress about the technology. You know, because I look to myself and I see my generation is an old generation if you compare the Z generation, you know,
David,
and we could see
David,
keep going.
I think the teenagers from 30 years ago, when they when they they met the teenagers from now, I think they would like to say, why are you so clean? Why are you so clean? Your clothes are clean. Why? Some problems. There are some problems here with you guys. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, many things can bring some problems, some problem in our mind. You know, if you can, if you could make an encounter, you know, if buff, we could see many problems because many people can understand each other because the generation is completely different. The situation that have lived in maybe 30 years ago is totally different. Will be in 30 years after, you know, something like this. And we could see many situations happen and surround us, and we need to know how ready we are to live in this situation. You know, for me, my mind don't get understand many things when I talk with some guys, some teenagers, and they start asking about many different topics, and my mind don't get understand many things. When they are talking about the technology, man, I it's freaking my mind out. You know, it's for me, it's terrible.
Maybe they will think, oh, the life nowadays is easier. And why don't you get a job?
Yeah.
And why don't you get a car? And why don't you work a lot and change the world? No, because we are lazy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
bro.
let's talk to Daniel. Daniel, and the same questions I would like to know. I'm curious about your opinion about this question. And if teenagers from 30 years ago met teenagers today, what would surprise them the most? Daniel, your opinion. Daniel, are you there? Are you having dinner? Daniel? Okay, Daniel is not there. Um, mm, Andrea, do you believe young people today are more open-minded than those from past? Explain. What's your opinion?
I guess so. There's a phrase that I see:
Mhm.
my body, my rules. You know what I mean?
Yes. So you agree?
So yeah, like the green hat. So people nowadays have more freedom than the past. And I guess 30 years ago, it was better to live. You could play at the street with all people, no cell phone. So you enjoyed more your life. You respect more your fathers and mother. So nowadays, people go to school, public school, mainly public school, and they learn many bad things, and that when they get home, they had a bad relationship with their parents,
Parents.
you
Okay.
know, not only school, but at street with the colleagues,
Yes.
So many years ago, it was impossible to do this because we respected more our parents. So, and today they can enjoy like many years ago, for example, music from 90 in the past. It was better. It was better than nowadays, you know. So the songs today we have a lot of bad songs like funk, for example, that say bad things about women, and you know. So
I,
I guess that
yeah,
in the past was better.
I don't listen to funk, but I don't listen to funk. Okay, I don't listen to funk, but okay, but I remember Claudinho Bochecha, some songs from that ages were very good. I would like to know from you, Tiago, and what do you think about this question? Do you believe young people today are more open-minded than those from the past?
Yeah.
Maybe do you think it's better? It's a good thing because some people will say, "Oh, it's not a good thing because we have many ways to go, many things to do, many ways to choose. Maybe it's not so good sometimes."
No,
What do you think about it?
no, I think they are more open-minded, but I think that being open-minded is just about respect. You
Okay,
know, when
that's
you're
good.
narrow-minded, you're just usually trying to control other people's lives, you know? So the reason why we say they're open-minded is because they don't bother with how other people live their lives. You know,
Yeah,
usually back in the day, people would be, oh, you see what she's wearing, you see
it's
her hair, you see who he married, you see what she's doing. You know, it's about taking care of other people's lives. Open-minded people take care of their own lives. That's it.
okay. Okay. I was remember maybe I remember I told you about it because in the past uh, the life was easier in my opinion. Today we have the comodidade. How you say that? Commodity. No, I don't know.
No,
No, it's not
it's
commodity.
comfortability.
Anchorability.
Comfortability
Okay,
from
maybe it's
comfort.
it's about comfort. Yeah, but nowadays we order food using the phone. If you don't need, if you don't like, you don't need to go out to leave. You can order food. You can ask for anything you need. Okay, and it's so strange because I remember I had to go to the park. I had to go to another place to find a friend, to meet a friend. And nowadays we are doing everything online. Sometimes it's not so good, in my opinion.
Hard to have lunch together with family,
Yeah.
and if they are having lunch, they are with the cell phone.
Mhm.
Okay. Daniel, what values or behaviors do you think young people today have lost or gained compared to the past? David, can you answer the question?
Could you repeat, please?
Okay, what values or behaviors do you think young people today have lost or gained compared to the past people?
Respect to the old people. maybe sometimes they don't respect the older people. They don't respect the parents. It's terrible when you see some young guys or teenagers ask the father of the mother of you can do something like you, maybe they don't respect, you know. It for me it's not good enough. When I see, for example, when I go to any place with my daughter looked to me and she said, uh Besapai, you know, she said to me every day, you know, when I let her on the school or in in the grandma house, and for me she say good things for me, you know. But in general, I don't see many kids doing something like that with their parents, you know. It for me it's bad. In my opinion, they lose the respect with the old people, you know.
Okay, and in your opinion, in the past, it was better. They are
Yeah,
more
yeah,
respectful.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Guys, I would like to say something. Guys and friends, we have a girl here. Um, in my opinion, I think we are all always in a rush. So we don't use uh, time enough to be taking care of our children. So we are taking care of them, but in a freely form, in a free form, in a free way. And sometimes the children are crying, and we just give a phone, or we just open a video on YouTube. Oh, just watch this video and stop to cry. But
yeah,
in the past, we had to take care. We had to take care of them. Okay, and and it was better in my opinion because now we are given more how say freedom, freedom to them. But unfortunately, they are having they have to they have to make choices alone sometimes, and it's not good because they are making a mess sometimes. So this is
yeah,
my opinion only. Maybe some families works in a different way, but unfortunately, some kids are not so good nowadays because they have to be cuidados. How, how say it?
Taken care of.
Taken care. Okay.
Taken care of.
Ok, let's talk to Daniel. André, tá vindo um eco aí no seu áudio, cara. Se você puder fechar o áudio quando você estiver falando, tá bom? Ok. Depois eu vou fazer uma pergunta para
Cristiano,
você. Oi.
this situation, man, when you that you can bring for us in this moment, um, make me to reflect, you know, to think about the situation, you know, because every uh, 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 every generation has good and bad things, you
In,
know,
in your
and
opinion.
yeah, we need to understand because some parents, um, they use just the cell phone to how to uh he word I don't know how to say recompensa, you know,
Reward. Yes.
recompensa in English.
Reward.
Yeah, he word. Yeah, to take to give a cell phone to their kids. In his words about, oh, you do something good for me. Take the cell phone. I will give you a cell phone. You know, for me it's not good. And in in the past, it it it, it wasn't it worked like this because
It
the
wasn't a
parents
cell phone.
has the obligation, yeah, the obligation to play with their kids, or maybe in some moments go to the street, play with their friends. For me, it's bad because my parents don't had many time to play with me.
Yes, David.
And sometimes yeah, keep going.
David, about your opinion about about what you are talking about what you're talking. Uh, I was married with a girl, and when I married her, she has a small boy, a little boy. And I remember she said, "Oh, if she start to cry, just call me." And I said, "Don't worry." So the little boy started to cry, and I said, uh, "Hey, little boy, hello, little boy, let's go to the park. Let's play football. Let's play soccer." And we start to play, and in a while, he started to be more, how say that, he didn't cry because he thought, this is a guy that can play with me and I don't need to cry. And it was very good because when you have relationship, when you are together with a teenager, with a child, you have to be talking to him, playing with him, with the boy or girl, and you have to create a relationship. And nowadays, parents and family, in my opinion, are not creating a strong relationship because of technology, because of the lack of time, because we are working a lot all the time, all the day, and when you got home, we are very, very tired. We are, I forgot the word better than tired. We are
Exhausted.
exhausted. Yes, and this is a problem because maybe some people, some parents, when they got home, the children are sleeping, and it's not good. We don't have to lose this time, this good time with children, with children. Okay, Daniel, can you talk? Daniel, are you there?
Hello.
Okay, finally. Okay, you are asking to Andrea about the glasses as a blue light filter. Okay, Andrea is answer. It relaxes my vision at night.
I answered on the message.
Yeah,
Okay.
I find that interesting. Many people use those glasses to block blue light. You know, those biohackers you can see on YouTube, they use that a lot.
Oh, the style. I like your style, Andrea. Okay.
Everything gets beautiful, like the walls. The walls are white. When I am using this yellow glass, everything gets yellow. It's so beautiful, man. It's so beautiful.
Okay. Okay. Daniel, the next question is for you, Daniel. Daniel, I want to know from you, if teenagers from 30 years ago met teenagers today, what would surprise them most? I, I'm curious about your opinion. Daniel.
Mm, I mean, I have a few nieces and nephews.
Hmm.
I guess I can answer this with property because what I can see is that teenagers nowadays, they lack motivation, they lack hobbies. You know, they are not interested about anything. That's the problem. They are not uh, learning something that can turn out to be their professions in the future. They are just swiping up, scrolling their phones. So they don't build passion about anything. They just want to be entertained on TikTok, on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard about Yuval Noah Harari, the one who wrote Sapiens.
Mm-hmm.
He said that the problem with the next generation is that, I mean, jobs will not be a problem. The problem is that people will not be like hireable. I don't know, Thiago, if that's a word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's what I see. And he said that will happen, say, 15 years from now. I guess it's happening now because this younger generation, they don't care about anything. I have a nephew who just turned 18. The other day he told my mom that he wants to study, he wants to get into some university, even though he got a bad score, a very bad score, uh, with a name. But he told her that he has worked a lot during his life, which is not true. Maybe he worked as a waiter for a few months at this
How many books
restaurant,
he
but just the notion that he thinks he worked a lot. I mean, he's so wrong. And my other nephews and nieces, they go with the same path. They're
well,
just very, with their minds out of this world. They're not building anything, I'm afraid.
yes, I know, I understand. Tiago, the next question is for you. Is something related to the to this. Uh, how do you think the dreams and goals of young people today differ from those of previous generations?
The what? The brains?
Now, now, how do you think the dreams and goals of young people today differ from those of previous generations? Do you,
Greens and goats. I don't know what that is.
can you read the question? Now,
Oh, where is it?
what is the difference of goals of young people nowadays and in the past?
What different ghosts?
Yeah.
Ah, goal. Got okay. Okay. Dreams and goals. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I understood green. Okay, sorry.
I'm improving my English. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm so sorry. Um, I think that I think they have this feeling of defeat, nowadays. I think that their goal is to humanitarian, of course it's not everyone, but I feel like they feel more the world on their shoulders because they're probably listening and looking through it at it through
Nowadays,
Instagram. Hmm?
nowadays,
Yes, because I mean, when we were kids and teenagers, we were not bombarded with such negative information and news as this generation is. If you wanted to know what happened in Gaza or what, like an earthquake in, I don't know, wherever, you would have to watch Jornal Nacional. If you didn't watch it, you missed it. It's gone. Okay, you had to worry about your video games and your own life. And those kids, since they're very young, they're learning about all the injustice and the problems in the world and how like so many wars and everything and things are seem to be getting worse. So I feel like it's the first generation that has a very distorted view of the world in terms of possibilities. So even though they have a lot more at hand that they can use to do something, they see it and they feel it the opposite. They feel like, oh my God, the world's coming to an end.
Tiago,
We're gonna be
Tiago,
over.
Tiago, did you watch that movie called Tomorrowland with George Clooney?
No,
No,
Tomorrowland.
it's a movie about this, about that you were talking about. Uh,
Mhm.
the movie is about if you believe that the world will be worst in the future, the world become worst
Yeah.
because you do nothing to change to make it better. So if everyone around you and you are believing in the end of the world is going to the end. It's a
Well,
very good. You have to watch this movie. I
I'll,
think
I'll,
you
I'll,
will like
I'll
it.
Tomorrowland. I'll take a look at it. I'll take a
Okay.
look at it. But I think that like when it comes to like the goals and dreams of this new generation, I feel like they don't have much space to dream as much as we did, you know. And I feel that with also the social media, they see so many perfect people and so many people that achieved so much at such young age, and they also feel like they were left behind. So like I am 18, I've already worked so much, and there's another 18-year-old that has become rich with digital marketing and
The
it's writing a new
the
Porsche.
FOMO.
FOMO. I think this happens a lot. So I feel like you're going to have people that still going to have like their dreams of getting to college or having a job and everything else. But I feel like the hope behind it, it's a little different from our time because in our time, things seemed a lot more possible than now. You know, we were born in a world that we learned that whatever you wanted you could perceive it as much as you put a lot of effort into it, which is also, it has some rights and wrongs, right, quotations into it. But I do feel like mentally it's a lot harder for kids nowadays, and I feel that they're going to struggle a lot to get better jobs because they have higher education, but higher education is more common, so it's worth less. So they're going to have to work more to make less money than we did, or like our parents did.
Uh,
So I am not like, I am optimistic, but at the same time, I understand why they would be pessimistic about the future.
okay, Marley, let's take a shot. Marley, can you open your cam? Daniel, let's take a shot. I don't know if you can open your cam. I would like to take a shot. Just a smile. Daniel, can you open your cam? No, it doesn't matter. It's not a problem, Daniel. Ok, Daniel. Oh, cortou o cabelo, tá bonitão. Okay, guys, let's take a shot. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Uh, this is the end of the conversation. Okay, I will see you. I hope see you next conversation on Thursday, and I will be there with you. Okay.
Okay.
All
Charlie,
right.
thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.